Biking home from work. Schizillennial. And there it is. Ha 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 ha.
So it turns out I'm not good enough for this country. That's why when I was trying to pick myself back up, working at a warehouse, thought I was following God. They made my dog disappear. I got angry. Said I'm not gonna go to work like I think you want me to. But I already had done that before. Oh, and there you go. I just realized it. It wasn't because of weed. It's because I didn't want to be there. There was no positive interaction with the people. And that was on me. And I didn't work. So I didn't complete what they asked me to. And that makes me not good enough for this country. I may have been able to do it, but it was something I never done before, and I didn't even try. Plus, I was always also counting on the 2 government agents I was working on a project with to pan out. So I had a way out. Which makes me not a very good person. But what I went to work for has never panned out. Thought it'd make me good enough. But it's not. Words make you good enough. Well, actually not true. Work makes you good enough. And you have to work to get a woman. That's why I'm alone. And I didn't get work to get any of the 4 girlfriends I had. Which made me think it was possible again. I was also told by a family member that the female in that relationship chose the male. So that, along with 2 older girls making out with me when I was a little kid, made me think it was possible. Oh, and on top of that, first girl I ever had a crush on picked somebody else. And I wanted to be that guy from that day on because of that reason. Anyway, I'm me. I'm alone because, as I told you yesterday, I'm a coward. And I will likely be the same forever. And I know I'll never make a lot of money if I ever post this. I posted 2 videos on YouTube a bunch of years ago when I thought after I got angry and quit that job I was too embarrassed to go back the next day. Should have done it. Should have just said, hey, I skipped a day of work, and it would have been fine, because at warehouse jobs people do that shit all the time. But I didn't. I was too ashamed. Just like I was too ashamed 100 times before. Yep. And the girl at work that I did ask out is too young. Doesn't matter that she has 2 children. She's too young for me. But you know who wasn't? Girl I worked with at a restaurant in college. But I thought she was. Just cared about what everybody else would think. And then she ended up picking one of my friends, which other girls had too. Actually, the first girl I ever told I was interested in picked him. So, there you go. Actually, that one might not have been a she asked him thing. I don't really know though. And the girl, she said, wanted me. Well, I was ashamed that I didn't think I loved her. Thought I was moving towards sex. So after a basketball game Friday night, I told her I was tired, wanted to go home. She broke up with me in a note on Monday morning. Which was good and bad. Bad that made me think notes are okay, and they're not. Especially if I'm not the one writing the note. It's never okay then. So, whatever. Because I've written a bunch of notes. And that's why I think my first boss out of college, not the internship, out of college, always called emails notes. Because I've wrote literal, actual notes, and no one's ever responded to any of them. And I've written emails, and after I did that, they always say no. Anyway. Oh, but I'm not good enough for this country because whatever power owns it, owns the world, owns this country too. And the day I got really mad at what I thought was God, I was running with my dog like I always do. And the dog disappeared. He was gone for like 15 minutes, so I started yelling at the heavens because I thought it was God. And then he appeared again, and I had already said I was going to quit that job because I was angry with no one there to talk to. Just right now, the same thing. One of the reasons I think I'm a joke to this world, and it's roasting me. But anyway, I don't know. Who gives a shit? I always end up at, who cares? It's all pointless. I'm never gonna say the right words. I'm never gonna do the right work. I'm never gonna worship God in the correct way. Because I haven't yet. And so I didn't go back to that job. And that job I was doing good at. It was good. I liked the job. It was exercise and I went out to run, but apparently I wasn't doing it right. And stuff inside my head at that point was I was fighting evil was my motivation. Now I am evil, so that was stupid. Turns out it was God that was fighting me. Because I am evil. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. I didn't eat from that tree that tells you what's good and evil, so how would I know? I don't know if it was God or Satan or something non-Christian, but I know my dog disappeared. I know that was on purpose, and that sparked my insanity. So, and there was a girl that I had the courage to talk to. It would have taken me a long time because, as I have been my entire life, I'm scared of them. It always ends up in hurt. But I shouldn't have emotions because I have a penis. But I do. Anyway, I shouldn't show them. I don't really show them. So I guess that part makes me a guy, but I feel things other people don't. Other guys don't. Anyway, probably girls too. I don't really know. Yeah. The one who did it followed me out of work today. And she'll be there tomorrow. She's shown up a million times, and I'm not good enough for her or him when it's a him. It's a shapeshifter or whatever. So. But I'm obviously doing the wrong thing. And I don't know why. Whatever. This is stupid. More of me worshiping the bad guy, right? Stupid. And if you caused that anger, I don't know what you want from me, and I'm never gonna believe you love me. That makes me hopeless, or leads me to hopelessness. So I guess I'm not better, and I'll never be. But that instance of my dog disappearing, which has happened 2 other times, made me think the world was against me. And And I think it is. I could list off a whole bunch of other shit. But who cares? Doesn't matter. If I say it, doesn't matter. And there it is, more. This is stupid and worthless, and at some point you're gonna present me with a choice that I'm gonna fuck up. That's what's gonna happen. Because that's what I do. No, you're not. You just know what's in my head. You're not in. If you were in, you would have said yes. It's just gonna end in Massachusetts again. And it's gonna be all my fault. Because I don't work hard enough. And I'm not happy with some of this shit. I don't think you want me to be happy. Old enough for that. Yeah, well, then I'm gonna die. I don't care. Whatever. I don't care. when my high school girlfriend cheated on me. She was fighting evil. When two older girls inappropriately touched me when I was a kid, they were fighting evil. When whatever made my dog disappear, they were fighting evil. When a guy at Amazon put a box in front of me that said Scram on it, he was fighting evil. That's what I am. I'm evil. When somebody stole my bag with my weed money in it, they were fighting evil. When a guy picked me up by my neck when I was in grade school, I don't remember how old, he was fighting evil. Anytime any negative thing was put in my head on purpose, they were fighting evil. Better if I wasn't there. When any girl picked somebody else over me, I made a great choice. I don't know what the fuck you want from me. Bye.